Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Everything Pro Wrestling. Everything Pro Wrestling is a show by the fans, for the fans. And I am your host, Conrad Cushman, and with me today is Robert Anderson.
What up, people?
We're tired as hell. We stayed up since yesterday, did a baby shower. I'm still in the baby shower clothes. And we're about to talk some New Japan Dominion. Don't ever say I'm not dedicated, people. If you like the video, make sure you click that like button. Also, help a brother out and click subscribe to the channel. We're at 386. Help me get to that 500. We're pretty close to it. Let's get it in. Let's talk about this show, though, Rob.
I think overall it was a great show. Nice and easy to watch. A little under 4 hours. No unnecessary pre-show bullcrap.
It's not the... what was it? Super Showdown?
It wasn't Super Showdown. So I will say, besides that, we had 3 great weekends of wrestling. So
it's been great, man. Dude, do you hear how tired we are? Like, I can feel it in our voices.
I'm also just getting over a cold, too, so you got to bear with me.
Shout out to Water.
That H2O. That's quality H2O right there.
RJ, what's up? Jesus, what's going on, brother? I see you guys in the live chat making it happen.
All right, so let's go to our opening contest. We had Jon Moxley versus Shota Umino. Was one of the young lions. He got a young lion entrance.
Disrespect.
Hey, that's what they give him.
Yeah.
Black trunks, white tape on the wrist. That's it.
You know, though, he looked promising, though. I think that he's going to be a future person. I like his dive to the outside immediately. It was like, oh, this is how we're getting started.
Took it right to him.
Yeah. Moxley is the U.S. champ. What do you think about that? Because we all know Moxley won here. I'm sorry. He hit the Death Rider, and it was a GG.
I'm a big Juice fan, so I was a little mad that he got the belt off of him, but
I like Juice. I like Juice more than anybody. What's up, King? King said I got to rewatch. I missed out on some of it, sleeping off and on. Bro,
that 3 a.m. start time, man.
Bro, I was doing the same thing. I was laying on the floor, like, in, then I'm out. Then you're like, is he out?
See, I powered through it, man. He went to sleep right before the show for a couple hours.
And still was falling asleep during it a little bit. But good to see Moxley get the win. I think he's a good person that bring that interest with the IWGP US title.
What do you call that? The Death Rider, his finisher now? It's Dirty D's, but he lifts you up a little bit.
I like it.
It looks better.
Yeah.
And that double underhook DDT.
It's such good shit.
After the match, he got asked for the mic, you know. What did he say? I went in on the G1.
Let him. It's happening in Dallas. Jesus, you better be there live reporting for us for the G1.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Jesus says he loves his theme song.
It kind of reminds me of like a James Dean feel. Like what do they call it? Like a dive bar badass.
Yeah.
I dig it.
I'm down.
After the you know, he said he wants to be in the G1 and he helps Shota to his feet, helps him to the back. Overall, I gave that match a C. I'm giving that's just it was a showcase for Moxley. I guess to get the crowd, not the crowd, the audience used to Moxley, to his style.
Yeah.
So
it was fine. It was fine. This was a lot of G1 build up, I feel, for this show.
Which is okay.
I'm cool with it.
All right. Our next match, we got Shingo versus Kojima. The legend, the man, the myth.
Shingo's my boy.
Shingo's nice, man. Shingo wins the match. I think this was a necessary victory for him, coming off of the loss at the Best of Super Juniors to Will Ospreay. In a crazy match. That was probably match of the year so far.
Which one? That Will
Shingo
Ospreay?
and Ospreay?
That was really good. I don't know if it's match of the year. It's top 5, but I don't think it's match of the year.
I don't know. But it was a nice back and forth match. You know, Kojima had his usual spots. He hits the knife edge chops. Yeah. It always gets the crowd going. Derek Shelton, what up?
What up, D?
What the hell does he call his move? The Last of the Dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, he hit that on Kojima for the victory. Gave that match a B-.
I thought it was a B- as well. Really good match. There was some good stuff here. King, I see your comment. We're going to talk about that when we get to the last match, for sure.
After that match, Shingo, he said he has interest in the G1 and he wants to prove just how strong junior heavyweights can really be. So, listen, we got some storyline building up towards the G1.
Hold on, I got to tell Jesus he's fired because he put Goldberg Undertaker's match of the year.
It was sad to see Undertaker like that, man. I didn't even watch that show, but they posted that all over YouTube. I had to check it out.
We're not even going to talk about that.
Yeah, please don't. We're talking about a good show.
Yeah.
All right. Our next match. We had YOSHI-HASHI and your boy, I say YOSHI-HASHI. YOSHI-HASHI.
And Jushin Thunder Liger versus Minoru Suzuki and ZSJ. Suzuki Gun.
I walked upstairs for this match. I had to go grab something, so I'm going to let my man C take over.
All right, so I thought this was a pretty fun match, but I'm also a Jushin Thunder Liger mark, so you can put that in there as well. No, he did wrestle Jesus. We're going to get to it. I think he's in the next match. Jushin Thunder Liger, always fun to see him. He is on his final tour, so if you guys get an opportunity to see Jushin Thunder Liger before Wrestle Kingdom, I would take that opportunity and do that. This was a good mat wrestling match. A lot of stuff in here. Basically, the punishment was dealt out to YOSHI-HASHI, but YOSHI-HASHI ended up getting the victory on ZSJ with a roll-up counter, and it looked pretty nice. He got the victory, and he's holding up the Rev Pro title after the match, so this looks like it's going to lead to a feud between YOSHI-HASHI and Zack Sabre Jr. for the Rev Pro title.
Speaking of Zack Sabre Jr., I did see the beginning of this when he leg locked this man's elbow, kicked it up, dude. I thought he snapped it right in half. I know who he dealing with, ZSJ, folds you up like a pretzel, but that kind of popped me.
That was some good stuff. Minoru Suzuki and Jushin Thunder Liger also teased that they are going to feud in this match. So there's some good stuff with this happening.
I feel like Liger's got a bucket list that he's going through right now. Suzuki's most likely on there. He's a legend in the game.
Yeah, well, he needs to eat a Liger bomb. What did we give that one? Was that a...
we gave that a C+.
C+. It was good, but I think it could have used a little bit more time, but I'm cool with that.
All right, what's our next match? We had Hiroshi Tanahashi, the Ace, Juice Robinson, and Taguchi.
King said he fell asleep. What did Jesus say? Zack Sabre Jr.'s an amazing submission guy. Boy, if you didn't know before that Cruiserweight Classic, you better call somebody. Yeah. That's why you watch EPW, bro.
All right, so Tanahashi, Juice, and Taguchi took on the team of Chase Owens, Taiji Ishimori, and Jay White.
That's your boy.
You guys can't see that.
Yo, all right, take it easy on my man Jay White. He grew a beard. He's cool now.
Whatever.
What's your gimmick? I have a knife.
It's a knife. Yeah, but what's your deal? It's a knife.
Were you there for the 6-man?
I came back down during the middle of this one.
The 6-man tag was what it was.
From what I saw, it was kind of sloppy.
Yeah, it was. It was a little like disappointing. I don't know. I thought we were gonna see more. Like this match had a lot of like shit in it. I don't know. Tanahashi seemed off, and I don't know if he's injured. They mentioned something about his elbow.
I feel like he's needed elbow surgery for the last 2 years, and he's just putting it off.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be hurting real bad, bro. Yeah. So you better get it taken care of. He wins with like a what's the move the Hurricane used to do where he would like grab you then turn around? I can't think of it.
Oh,
the Eye of the Hurricane kind of, but
Eye of the Storm or something like that.
Yeah, the move has a different name, but he like was supposed to come around with his elbow. It looked horrible though. That's not how it turned out.
Chase Owens either fell too soon or
Tanahashi took a long time though too to do it. Like he sat
playing
there for
to
a minute.
He was playing to the wrong camera first off.
Hey.
But I thought they were going to use this match to build more towards the Tanahashi can't beat Jay White thing.
I mean, he didn't pen Jay White. He penned
exactly
Chase Owens.
Jesus says that's his new finisher apparently, so he's not doing the high fly flow anymore. Or
maybe that's what caused the elbow injury. Who knows? He said it looked ass.
I don't know. Take care of yourself, man.
Yeah.
That whole man, we gave that match a C.
Average. Standard what I expected from it.
The crown jewel Chase Owens, man, he just, I feel so bad for him.
Because he named himself after that shitty pay-per-view? Or?
I remember the funniest shit when they first came out with that show about the Kawhi's playing. When WWE announced that Crown Jewel show and all the negative tweets that were getting chased, Owens goes, I had no idea I was so hated around the world. Get to our next match. The Never Openweight Championship. We had Tomohiro Ishii versus Taichi.
Why do people hate Taichi and Brainbuster Radio? Shout out to Brainbuster Radio, by the way. You leave my man Taichi alone. He's not a jobber. He sings to the masses.
He proved himself tonight, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, dude, I think he had a really good match. I hope that we get some love shown to him.
He kind of dominated Ishii.
A little bit, yeah, in the beginning especially. That was some good stuff, though. It was like a very hard... He showed some strong styles.
Oh, yeah.
I liked it.
So the match starts out, failed mind game attempt. You don't play games with Ishii. He's just... Stone Pitbull. You're not going to get in his head.
Stone Pitbull will jack you up, bro.
So he's up there laying on the mat, daring him to come in. Taichi comes and starts stomping him on the chest. No reaction. Ishii gets up, knocks him out the ring. He goes into a corner. He takes his microphone. He takes his mask and his robe or whatever. It's like, we're going to have a match. We don't need any of this shit. And throws the shit in the crowd.
Keep going. I'm just writing to King.
During the match, that's when Taichi, I don't know if he just realized that he kind of woke up, but it turned into like a strong style match where Taichi was getting surprisingly the better of Ishii. It was great. It was a good match.
I thought they did excellent for what they had. The hard-hitting elbow spot was probably one of my favorites, to where they were trading the elbow shots. And then when Taichi, he was laying them in back, too, on the Pitbull. But Ishii's that boy, man. Yeah. One of my favorites. Hey, Goober, good morning, good sir. If you guys don't forget to leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys are talking.
Like I said, for the Taichi dominated most of this match, but in the end, Ishii hits the Brainbuster.
Don't forget to subscribe to Brainbuster Radio.
Brainbuster for the victory. Taichi proved himself. I liked it. We're giving this match a B-.
B-. I'm with it. Listen, I think that was his coming out party. I think that was his... What did we call it? You said Mick Foley.
It was like, Mick Foley and Triple H when they were having their series of matches to try to push Triple H into the main event scene to kind of prove he was a badass.
To be taken serious.
Be taken serious. I feel like that's what this match did for Taichi.
Yeah,
hopefully.
That was one of those things that The Miz needed. King says that Taichi is boring to him. I don't know, man. Tonight I think he delivered, man. He had a good match. Check it out if you didn't watch it, King. Trust me. Like, that was one of his best matches I think I've seen ever.
All right, what's our next match? Gorillas of Destiny versus Los Ingobernables de Japón. Evil and SANADA.
Yes, and I love the after effects of this match.
So I'm gonna let you take over this one.
All right, so we got God versus SANADA and Evil. They went in. It was a fairly good match with the back and forth. Who was the manager for this one?
Jado.
First off, Jado, why did you hit the freaking ring announcer with the cane? Like, the ring announcer just went down there. Like, Jado just hit him with the cane for whatever reason. And Jado just, I don't know, he's being a douche this whole match. So he's on the outside doing stuff, and at one point there's a ref bump throughout this match. It was really good, all the build lead up to everything, and during the ref bump, Jado ends up getting into the ring and interfering in the match. Well, Bushi comes out and hits him with black mist. Now, if you know anything about the different colors of mist, you have your usuals, your reds, and all that, but black mist blinds you.
What is it? Green mist causes distortion. Red mist causes supposedly seizures.
Yeah.
Black mist causes complete blindness. So
yeah. So after he got hit with the black mist, bro, he goes out. That piece of crap's out of the rest of the match. This man Evil loses to a doo-doo. What, did he get hit with a roll-up? Yeah, he got rolled up. Like, he got rolled up after SANADA got pushed out the ring. And it was like, really, bro? So the Gorillas of Destiny win. They have some choice words. Okay here, because in Japan, they probably don't understand what you're saying.
SMD.
Yeah. Man. Bro, they are horrible on the mic if you ever get to hear them.
Horrible in a good way. We're not saying they're bad.
Yeah.
It's just...
No, but when someone's yelling SMD into the thing. Jesus, not a weird ending. I'm going to explain my theory in 1 second about this.
Cause he's excited about this too.
So, after the match, there's the roll-up. Bushi's in the ring looking shocked with the black stuff dripping from his mouth, looking like he had a nice night out in the town in Buffalo. Then we've got Evil sitting there looking stupid, and then SANADA looks kind of pissed. So, here's my theory. SANADA left without them. I think that this is the beginning of the breakup. It's gotta go this route, bro. They
don't have to break up.
They do.
Just switch tag team partners. SANADA's destined for greatness.
We were having a discussion during this. If you had to pick one person to be Evil's partner, I think it's Bushi. Bushi should be this tag partner.
But can you have junior heavyweight and the heavyweight go for the titles?
Well, his fat ass makes up for the rest of the weight. Who cares? I'm just saying. Let Evil do his thing, bro. I like Evil. I'm not saying he's bad, but I just think that SANADA is bound for greatness.
Hey, he was bound for glory a couple years ago.
Dude, we're not even talking about that. TNA sucked for messing him up.
Hey, Okada made it out.
Oh, thank God.
All right, so before we get to our next match, we had a little special moment.
Oh, wait, what did we give that one?
Oh, that match we gave a B.
B?
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
You know, I feel kind of bad about that. I'm going to switch my grades. Taichi and Ishii get a B. This match gets a B minus.
What?
Taichi and Ishii was better.
That tag match was just as good. Come on, bro. That'll be discussed in the final when we put the letters in there.
All right, so before we get to our next match, we had a little special moment where Shibata's music hit. And the crowd lost it just like they did last time when he came back out and let everybody know he was all right. When that actually happened, I actually said shed a tear. So he comes out and he introduces none other than Kenta, the former, what the hell was his name?
Hideo Itami.
I feel like that name is cursed.
Yeah, don't ever call yourself Hideo Itami, bro. Kenta, good to see Kenta back. Kenta comes out and announces that he wants to be in the G1. So we've got another person talking the G1. So you've got Moxley, Kenta. We've got some amazing names going in there.
Stack the deck.
Kenta, oh yes. Jesus, good point. Kenta came out with the TakeOver shirt. That was pretty dope. His shirt just had TakeOver on it. I felt he was never really given that shot, and he got injured at the worst times in NXT. Mm-hmm. I don't blame Triple H and them for what happened, but damn it, that sucked.
Yeah, but I'm excited for him now. Hopefully he can stay healthy and go out there and do what we all know he's capable of.
Big facts.
All right, so our next match, my personal match of the night. I don't know about you, but we have Will Ospreay versus Dragon Lee.
Maybe. Yeah, I think it was just a shot like, hey, you missed out. That was it.
Yeah, whatever.
It was no Cody Rhodes destroying the throne.
I don't think New Japan's worried about them.
Yeah.
Ospreay versus Dragon Lee. This was a 20-minute classic.
Good, really good match. It was just a back and forth contest. It's what you expect from the junior heavyweights. You're gonna get high flying action, stiff punches, kicks, and people are gonna go in and somebody's gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna feel it.
I did like the one spot. You know how in most Will Ospreay matches they do that back and forth where they're all flying to the aerial assassin, where they're going back and forth. No one can get that first shot in. They finally have that standoff where they're standing there for a couple seconds. The crowd gets up and claps. Dragon Lee wasn't going for that shit. As soon as he landed, got here.
They had some good moments too, even on the outside where Will Ospreay flipped and landed and then looked at him. He kind of gave him the, what do you want to do?
There was a crazy dive. He had Ospreay sitting up on the guardrail, and he hit this missile dive. Tope, what do we call it? Tope suicida.
He basically used the guardrail for like a doomsday device. So he sat him on the guardrail, jumped out, and clotheslined him over the table. Oh my God, is that when the doom?
That's when he took out the announcer. He's sitting there.
The announcer was laying there, and the people were laughing, and we were laughing too. That was so funny. Oh my God. So funny how you could relate more to New Japan than some of these other wrestling companies, WWE, and way too much fun with that.
You know, we had a lot of finisher attempts, but finally, Will Ospreay hits the top rope Os Cutter and sets him up for the Stormbreaker for the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I thought, dude, good match. A minus, I think
we get that at A minus.
We're gonna agree on that one.
I was expecting Hiromu Takahashi to come back out.
Can we have Daryl and Hiromu back, please? Takahashi needs to come back.
Worry about your health first.
I get it, dude. I'm just wait. It's going to happen. He's gonna go through Dragon Lee first, and then he's gonna end up having to fight whoever the junior heavyweight champion is, which I'm going to say is probably Will Ospreay.
Yeah, and what they say, isn't Will Ospreay the second guy to hold the junior heavyweight championship and the Best of Super Juniors title at the same time?
I'm looking at you, Jesus and King. I see you in there talking.
All right, we're not here to talk about WWE right now.
Such good shit.
After the match, Will Ospreay takes the mic, or he goes over to Don Callis and Kevin Kelly, and he says, "Our show in Melbourne, Australia. I got one guy in mind who gets the first shot. Robbie Eagles. That's gonna be a hell of a match.
I cannot wait. Robbie Eagles is he's being slept on. I like his little dissension in Bullet Club too. That's been a good storyline.
Yeah.
Hashtag we want Daryl. I like it, chat.
All right. IWGP Intercontinental Championship.
Oh my God, my neck still hurts from this.
Why? This would have been my match of the night if it wasn't for that spot.
I don't think it was match of the night, really. I still think the other match was better, but this match was just the most brutal of all of them to watch. Like,
all right, so we got Tetsuya Naito versus Kota Ibushi. What the hell?
Go ahead, Rob. This is all you, bro.
Tranquilo versus the Golden Lover. Oh man.
It was, dude, listen, I was very hyped for this match. I thought this was the best match on the G1 Supercard match that they had.
Oh, yeah,
but
easily.
Tonight, the chemistry, something was off, or they were just going way too hard with it.
See, I don't know if the chemistry was off or it was just Tetsuya's too good at his character work, or he just doesn't care.
Maybe.
But he was a little bit too tranquilo on this one.
Dude, he absolutely... when that German suplex happened, so at one point in the match, there was a German suplex from Naito onto Ibushi onto the apron. Ibushi's neck in slow motion was definitely like bent like this when he landed. Bro, I didn't think he was going to get up from the count out. I was like, just take the count out. You guys could do this match again another time. It's not worth it. But he got into the ring at 19. Because the counts go to 20.
Quarters, man.
Yeah, they were really... he was acting heelish tonight. Well, Robert, I explained...
LIJ is a group of heels. This is the first time I've heard Naito get booed in a while.
Yeah, Naito is actually a heel. A lot of people don't know that. They're kind of like cool heels. So,
but they're heels.
Yeah,
so is Bullet Club.
Evil and SANADA are heels. Bullet Club are heels.
Suzuki Gun.
Heels.
The only face faction right now is Chaos, and who the fuck's still there?
Or cares about Chaos. And nobody likes Ospreay because they know about him.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding, Will. You're the man. You're the man. But yeah. So this match was very hard hitting. Afterwards, so he takes that spot on the apron. This man was still taking poison ranas. He was still in there getting suplex on his head, slammed on his head. Really good stuff. Tombstone pile drivers. Oh, that was another bad spot for Naito even. Like I said, something wasn't lining up. Unless they were trying to do the Goldberg Undertaker. I don't know why you're tombstoning each other on your necks. This is how you
drop a mother go on his head.
Maybe it was just good acting. I don't know.
Nah, the boys mess each other up.
Yeah, they were going in, bro. But I'll let you take the finish.
We get the Destino for the victory. New Intercontinental Champion, Tetsuya Naito. After the match, he takes the belt, he throws it away, and then he grabs it back. He stands up. Stands on Ibushi's head, where he had this big ass sore on his his left eye.
Dude, what was that goose egg he had?
Man, boy got popped. Standing right over him with the fist in the air.
I'm trying to look up how many times Naito's been the Intercontinental Champion.
What is this? This would be number 3, I believe. I don't remember, but either way, match gets a B+.
Who am I looking at? It says 4 times.
Oh, is this number 4 now?
I think so. It's either 4 or 5, dude. That's crazy. But it was a good match, I still thought, despite all the botches and stuff. I just don't want to see people get hurt like that. That was crazy.
It was unnecessary.
Yeah.
If that was a playing spot, unnecessary. All right. We get to our main event. Kazuchika Okada versus the Painmaker.
Painmaker?
Rainmaker versus Painmaker.
Live chat. I want to hear your thoughts on this match, actually. So tell me what you thought. Jericho, Okada.
Did this live up to the hype?
What do you think?
I think so.
I think it did. I thought it was a good match. Jericho.
Jericho. I like that. Like I said, this is everything you'd expect from these two.
Yeah, they came out. They did their entrance. I thought it was cool that Jericho got to come from underneath a little bit. They lifted him up onto the platform. Really dope jacket, too, he's been rocking now. No Judas tonight for music. Donnie was watching it with us. He's usually in the background here, but he had to take his ass to bed to take a nap. Like the video for that, Donnie. While he was doing that, basically it came out to a different kind of music. So I don't know if that was a copyright thing with Jericho's record company or what, but he's used that music in Japan before.
See, my thing is, like, yo, if it's live, let it rock, but I don't know if he just wanted to debut something new. I couldn't really hear the song, so I didn't really pay attention.
It was just basic rock, so...
yeah. Like I said, everything you'd expect. There was no Rainmaker hit in this match, but there was a lot of code breakers. A lot of tombstones, a lot of lion tamers.
Yeah, Jericho did his thing in this. He is a... it looks like a lot of people are not a fan of the ending. Basically, they teased each other with the finishers. They hit each other's moves on each other. Jericho hit a clothesline, which was supposed to be the Rainmaker, I guess. And Okada even hit a code breaker on Jericho. And Jericho went for the Judas effect, could not hit it.
And speaking of the Judas effect, what do you guys think of that move? I actually like it. If it's hit correctly, that's a devastating move.
I think you just have to get used to it for it to happen. I just think the problem is Andrade does it so well compared to Jericho. Andrade's looks like pure goodness.
I just hear a lot of people saying, like, Kenny Omega lost to a spinning elbow. Take a spinning elbow to the chin. I want to see how many of you guys would get up.
Yeah. I don't know. Some of these other moves look super fake that people do too that are just horrible. No offense to Starship Pain, but geez Louise, bro. Like, that looks bad.
Oh, you mean where he lands on the area right in front of you?
Yeah.
His forearm gently grazes your...
And that's no disrespect to Johnny gimmick name.
Johnny Company.
Yeah, so show some love. Let's see here.
I'm a fan of Taya.
That should not be his finisher, but it's an alright move. I like it.
Alright.
Let's get back into the match though.
Alright.
The ending is wild. So basically what happens is was it out of the walls of... Do you remember seeing
He spun him out of the walls of Jericho. He gets back up. I don't know if he was setting him up for like a...
Oh, he went for the code breaker, caught him. Jericho climbs over his back to try to roll him up, and then he caught his legs a la British Bulldog Bret Hart 92. I don't know what to call that counter to it. Pinned his legs down, 1, 2, 3. You should probably never get out of that counter ever in pro wrestling, for the record.
The way your body should... Yeah, you shouldn't, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll-up victory for Okada. Still the IWGP champion.
Chris Jericho gets in the ring after the match and proceeds to beat the living shit out of him.
He waffled him with that chair too. I'm not used to seeing chair shots to the head, so it kind of surprised me.
Yeah, he beat the living shit out of him. He came in, whooped his ass with the chair, and afterwards started punching on him. And there was a guest commentator spot from a match or two before, which was Tanahashi. Tanahashi actually makes the save on the outside when Jericho attempts to powerbomb Okada through a table. So it looks like our next feud's going to be Tanahashi versus Jericho.
I guess, but I think Okada owes Jericho a receipt right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying maybe you go to that and then you can come back to Jericho Okada again. Also, Jericho was talking some wild shit on the microphone.
Yeah, they say this piece of crap country, Japan. I love Japan, so
yeah, that's
all Jericho.
He's calling people SOBs. Jesus is saying, I was like, oh shit.
He ended his rant with "Happy Championship, bitch,"
and then walked
dropped
out.
The mic, picked up one of the Okada dollars, stuck it to his forehead, picked another one up,
stuck it in his
junk,
pants,
stuck it in the camera. Just straight disrespect.
Jericho's an amazing heel, by the way. Good stuff, Jericho.
The master reinventing himself over and over again.
He may be one of the best right now, like doing it.
Oh yeah.
Period. I give Jericho a lot of props. They got their big AEW show coming up, All Out. If you guys are getting tickets, I know they're going to be releasing
the 14th
of July or June.
July or June?
June. I'm sorry. June 14th, excuse me. June 14th if you want All Out tickets in Chicago. What did we get here? Jericho beat
YOSHI-HASHI.
Terrible Jesus.
And then a rematch against Okada. I can see that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
And again, it wasn't Jay White saying some stuff like, "Oh, how come Jericho jumped ahead of me?"
Yes.
Because you're trash.
Well, I think Jay White's going to be in the middle of that, too, until they meet back up again.
Jay White should be in the middle of a railroad.
That's at Robert Anderson on Twitter, not me, not EPW show. I am not affiliated with that Jay White hate. I don't mind Jay White. He's okay.
I respect him. I just hate his character.
But, yeah, so this is a good stuff. Overall grades for the show before we get out of here.
I'm giving the overall grade a solid B.
Same, solid B for me. I don't know how you guys feel live chat, but the show was good. I don't think it was great. It was kind of what I expected and a little bit more. So they delivered on everything that they needed to.
I will say, on my behalf, it was worth staying up to watch.
Yeah, because I'm tired of watching bad wrestling on Mondays, Tuesdays, and their pay-per-views. It's been bad for that other company.
Speaking of stomping grounds in a couple weeks.
Dude, their symbol is a Timberland boot.
Hey, rock Timbs all year.
Timberland boots with the
York
bubblegum soles. But that's all that we got, guys. I'm tired. He's tired. I'm about to lay it down. I got to put away all this baby stuff that I got. Thank you to everybody who came to the shower. Appreciate it. All the love. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video. And if you haven't, if this is your first time checking out New Japan or whatever, thank you. Tell me about it down below what you thought, though, in the comment section. I want to hear, how long have you been watching New Japan, and what do you think of the product in its current state? With all that being said, make sure you guys check us out. You can catch me on Twitter at EPW Show. And in the description box, we have a link tree for all the ways you can listen to the podcast. We'll be back with another one on Wednesday. And we should have a live Monday Night Raw review, this Monday. Pray for me, because I have to watch that doo-doo 3-hour show. I'm out, though. Peace.